Very good evening, students. This is Ganesan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. Before going to the today's session, one good news for you. So next week we are planning to go industrial visit to Bangalore. Are you happy? Yes. Before that, you are planning to store some films or some songs, latest cinema songs in CD drive or pen drive or in your memory card. What is the purpose of storing these songs and videos? So during the traveling, we are playing songs or we are watching movies. That purpose we are storing the songs in pen drive or CD drive or memory card in your device. Why I am saying this? Today the very interesting session is the secondary storage devices. What are secondary storage devices? In the previous classes, we are studying about RAM and ROM. In this session, we will learn secondary storage devices. So what are secondary storage devices? We already studied RAM and ROM are primary devices, memory devices. These devices are attached or inbuilt with the systems. At the time of manufacturing itself, the companies provide RAM, random access memory. It's a permanent memory attached with the system for storing programs and such data. Here in the secondary memory, these are volatile memory. What is meant by volatile? We can reuse it. We can read and write data from the device. That is called as volatile. Non-volatile means which is not, it's permanent. These secondary storage devices are used to store data or videos or songs in any form in memory card or pen drive or CD or DVD like the devices. But these contents are not required for the normal functioning of the CPU. Suppose we want to switch on CPU, we want to work with the MS Office or some other applications, we don't want these secondary storage devices. Then what purpose the secondary storage devices? These are additional devices provide to store very huge amount of data for later purpose. We are using these in our like USB drives or somewhere else when even computer is on off. What are the uses of secondary memory storage? These are the permanent storage. We use this content in later stage. It's a very huge amount of storage. We need secondary storage. Then there are such type of secondary storage devices. So very important one is hard disk drive. Simply is called as HDD, hard disk drive. Some structure is given here, just to have it. So platters, spindle, read-write heads and actuator, voice call motors, then power connection plugs and a data connector. SATA cables are this both power connector and the SATA cable connector are directly connected with the CPU. What is made up of? So most of the hard disk drives are made up of aluminum alloys, which are magnetic materials. We have written the data in the circular disk. Suppose we want to write the data in hard disk. The data are written in the magnetic coating and the aluminum alloy. How to read the data? The magnetic reader at the top of the hard disk is moved from one place to another place. That time what data is written under the head is read. So today the capacity of the minimum capacity of hard disk drive is 1 terabyte. So 10 years back 10 GB hard disk is very huge, but today 1 TB hard disk is available. Then second type of secondary storage devices is very widely used devices are CD and DVD. CD is a compact disk, is also called as compact disk, which is used to store the media files, audio files and some important files. We can hold up to 700 MB of data in a CD drive. So there are two types of CDs. One is CD-R, second one is CD-RW. CD-R means CD writable, which is used to readable. We can use it only for reading data. The data was written only once in this disk. Then CD rewritable, the name itself says that we can reuse it. One time we use the data, then after some times we don't want the data, means we remove the data, then we can reuse it again. Then DVD, this is the advanced version of compact disk. What is the main difference between CD and DVD? The storage space and the speed, access speed. So like CD, the DVD also uses ultraviolet rays or magnetic surfaces to write the data. The main benefit is DVD stores more than 15 times of data in the CD. We can store it video songs, and sometimes 2 to 3 videos itself in the DVDs. So DVDs also in the form of 3 read only DVDs, recordable only DVDs and rewritable DVDs. Then other type of widely used secondary storage is pen drive. Here we don't want of any magnetic field or laser light to write the data. We can directly write the data in the pen drive. It is used to store very huge amount of data for handling easily. We can keep this pen drive in our packet itself. This pen drive was also called as USB drive or flash memory. So like this CD, DVD, hard disk or pen drive, some more devices also there. Memory card is also a secondary storage device. So at the end of this session, you search on the website or some other places, what are the other kind of secondary storage devices are available in the market right now. Then what are the differences between CDs and DVDs and Blu-ray disc. These are the advanced one in DVD. So widely available now. So the next session we will discuss the answers for these questions. What are the latest secondary storage devices are available other than what we discussed in this session? Then what are the major differences between these devices? So I have attached some reference links here. If you need further information, just refer it. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.